Hello everyone and welcome to another StarCraft 2 commentary with EXO, and I'm glad to be seeing you all again, and I'm glad to see that everybody has still been tuning into my channel even though I haven't been uploading content. I had this issue with my hard drive, so yep, I couldn't do anything about it. I had to take it to the service, and sadly I can't cast games on my laptop because it's not good enough for that, so yeah, no content for you guys, but here you go, I'm back, and today we're gonna be looking at a game between these two clanmates, two very good players that I both enjoy watching. I like both their gameplay and their style, so it's going to be a Terran versus Zerg again. Seems like I'm stuck with these games, but what can I do? A lot of Zerg these days and a lot of Terran. Protoss is I really need to get my hands on some good Protoss games and show them to you guys. But for actually, I think I have one. I think I have one, Match the Sake, which I'm gonna be casting. So you'll probably be finding that after this one somewhere on my channel. So it's going to be MTW Demuslim spawning as a blue Terran at the 7 o'clock position, MTW Dimaga spawning as the red Zerg at the 2 o'clock position. Now we have Demuslim, oh this is interesting, planting a supply depot at the bottom of the ramp. And not exactly I mean there's lots of styles for players to undertake, and seems like he doesn't really want to wall off, but he wants to narrow up his choke, or maybe he's going to decide to go for a fast expand over here and create some sort of a wall after he gets a few marines out from the barracks, and yeah, put some marines down here and try to create a wall between his expo and his ramp. So right now, here we go, we have an engineering bay being put down at the natural expansion at the Muslims natural, and another engineering bay. This is interesting. Now I do like to mention to you guys that this is gonna get cancelled. There we go, getting cancelled. This SCV is making it away. Now the thing is, not only that this blocks the Muslims, Dimaga's natural expansion, or fast expansion rather, but also has to also makes this happen. So 5 drones being taken off the line, and here we go, another engineering bay being put down, and I think Dimaga is really getting pissed right now. Another SCV coming to replace that one so that the drones can, it's like, whoa, and this is so and the Muslim is being so annoying in this start of the game over here, doing so much micro, and just incredible how much he's delaying Dimaga. I mean, Dimaga is really not mining with a lot of his drones. There we go, SCV gets taken out. This is gonna get cancelled. Let's see if he's gonna be able to plant anything down again. No, there we go, the hatchery is gone. The hatchery doesn't go. This is one of the funniest games I have ever cast, to be honest. I don't think I've had the pleasure of casting a game that is this messed up at the start. Is that SCV gonna go down? Oh, that gets cancelled, and here we go, hatchery is going to go up, but hatchery at 23. So not to mention all these drones have not been mining for such a long time. So there we go, some links coming out. Pull obviously was done since the hatchery couldn't be planted down, and here we go, we have the Muslim putting up another barracks, and indeed the fast command center is coming out. The thing is, there are some Zerglings coming across the map. Not too many though. Don't think it's gonna cause the Muslim any difficulties over here. So here we go, bunker being planted as well, and I'm gonna be curious what what QXC, yes, I like that game, yes indeed. I hope you guys have. If you don't know which game I'm talking about, it's the ones that been featured on my channel, the one versus cats. So go ahead and take a look at that game. Really epic game, good game to watch. But back to this game. The Muslim, I think, is going to just indeed, so he's just gonna get a lot of marines for starters, I believe, and then put some add-ons on, and eventually maybe transition into starport and get some medevacs out as well, and most likely going to be an MMM composition. So let's just wait and see if that's what's going to happen. And seems like Dimaga's hatchery is up at the natural now. Zergling Speak is on the way, half done for now, and the Muslim expansion is almost done as well. That's a very efficient strategy that the Muslim pulled off in this game, simply because it allowed him to expand, it allowed him to get control of the game, not to mention that it delayed Dimaga's natural so long, and yeah, 5 drones not mining is a really big deal for a Zerg. So here we go, putting a the third barracks down here as well, lowering the supply depot for now. And it seems like he's creating, I don't know if this build was practiced, but it seems like a pretty cool sort of wall off here with it kind of blocks your ramp over here. There's this narrow place over here, but I don't think and it's unlikely that the stuff is going to pass through here when there's two bunkers guarding this narrow choke over there. And yeah, interesting, very interesting opening from Demuslim. And let's see, this is a lot of bunkers being put down. Obviously they can get salvaged, so it's not really a big deal. But oh, and this is interesting. He put down a additional supply on that depot over there. So here we go. Factory is on the way, which means most likely we're gonna see some medevacs. And obviously after the factory is completed and once the starport is being put down. And we have a spire from Dimaga on the way. Let's see, how many queens does he have? I'm gonna take a look at the okay, so 3 queens indeed. And if I take a look at the harvester count, Dimaga has been droning pretty hard after that start, so he is a hit right now. Look at that, 41 drones to 32 SCVs, but also 2 mules kind of balancing it out. If you take a look at the income tab, income is pretty equal, except for the fact that Demuslim hasn't got his extractors up here. He's getting 1 now, and he needs to get his 2nd as well. So taking a look at the production tab, we have some trifugal hooks, so I do believe in this case Dimaga is going to opt for Baneling Mutilist composition. Seems like he's taking down the rocks here as well, wanting to expand to that lower base over here. So it seems like Demuslim is getting his add-ons on his barracks right now. So 2 reactors and 1 tech lab. Here we go, late stim pack, and burrow being researched for Dimaga. Now in this case, this makes me believe that he's going to opt for some borrowed banelings, maybe going to try and bait some infantry over some borrowed banelings. So let's see if that's going to be the case. Now also seems like the Muslim is planning some turrets, 1 over here, 2 at his main, another one here to protect himself from any eventual mutilist harass. Now I'm just gonna take a look at the Muslim and see if he has scouted this spire. Yes, he scanned over here and most likely clicked on it. Here we go. The mutas are trying to get a harass up on the Muslim's base. Let's see how much damage they'll be able to do. This turret is pretty exposed over here. Another one over there, and Dimaga needs to be careful. Doesn't want to lose too many mutas. And it seems like he did lose 2 mutas in that attack, and not the most careful mutalist micro over there. Here we go, another turret trying to pick off some SCVs, but I don't think this is worth it. He should maybe just have waited for a few more mutas, or